ago, and Balin Johnson also scored 100 points last year. McCauley scored 133 points. So they have 4 returners into the lineup this year, or playing tonight, that scored over 100 points for Forest City. Their big scores from a year ago, returning Kelsey Cook, number 1, a senior for the Indians. Noelle Jones returning for the Indians. She can score. Aaron Kaler saw some playing time, and then the help inside between Callista Larson and Kaylee Miller. All look pretty similar from last year for Forest City. And then they got some other pieces around them that we'll see throughout the night, as Forest City has the basketball here first. About 10 seconds into the ball game. Forest City's shooting to the left side of your radio dial. Aaron Kaler with the basketball now for the Indians. Here near side, here's Kelsey Cook. She drives inside. She's going to back it back out. Now she's going to go across court for a 3, an open 3 for Noelle Jones. It's no good, and it's going to be rebounded by McCauley for Algona. Back the other way. Here come the Bulldogs, and I think we're going to see a travel. Yes, a travel inside, as that was Johnson who got the ball and did not put it on the ground before she started moving her feet. That's a travel and a turnover to the Indians. Forest City back with the basketball to the left side of your radio dial. Across half court, here comes Aaron Kaler over to Kaylee Miller. Inside, Callista Larson trying to use that inside move, no good. And it's going to be rebounded again by Algona as the Bulldogs work back to the right side of your radio dial. Here's Holmes. Holmes gives it off to Butcher. She kind of slips, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Forest City. Went off the hands of Kaylee Miller. Underneath the hoop, it will be Holmes who will inbound here for Algona. She'll find a shot inside to Busher, or a pass inside to Busher. Busher puts up the shot. It's good. A short-range jumper there for Busher for Algona. And her first points. Forest City now will turn it over. Algona back the other way. Here comes Holmes. A drive inside now, a pass to Busher. Here's a shot for Johnson from 3. No good. Rebounded by Aaron Kaler, and the Indians will work back the other way. We're 2-0 with 6:37 to play here in the first quarter. Inside for Kaylee Miller. That pass too strong from Kelsey Cook, and it will go out of bounds back to the Bulldogs as they will get the basketball back. So Algona working back now to the right side of your radio dial. As this one's in the hands of the point guard, Johnson, trying to run the play inside to Holmes. It's blocked out by Kaylee Miller, but scooped up there by Busher. And now a drive inside by Busher, and it's going to be off the rim, but she gets her own rebound back off the rim. Another shot inside is up, and it is good, that time from McCauley. McCauley, number 34. She finds a 2-point bucket, and it's 4-0, Algona in the lead. The Indians with Cook now. Again to the left side of your radio dial. Ooh, high bounce there from Cook inside to Kaylee Miller now. A power dribble, and her shot no good. Rebounded by Algona. Back to the right side of your radio dial. Here comes Busher. Busher with the basketball. Busher gives it off to Schmidt. Schmidt now to Holmes. Holmes drives inside and doing a wild pass back outside on its way to Busher. It's going to go out of bounds. This will be Forest City basketball. As Algona, I guess both teams have turned over quite a bit tonight. Both teams trying to work those first game jitters out. Forest City does trail by 4 here with 5:33 to play in the first quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball as Jones trying to drive inside. And it gets scooped up there by Holmes as well as she grabs a hold of it. And it's going to be 4-0 Algona in the lead. And they're going to get the basketball after the jump ball, as this will go or be in the hands of Holmes as she will work back to the right side of your radio dial. Basketball inside. Busher looking for 2, might have traveled, no call. She gets her own rebound, and now we're going to have a foul called inside. And we'll see who that foul called. Foul of the ball game is going to be called on number 5. That's Kaler. So Aaron Kaler picks up her first foul for Forest City, as we will have an inbound underneath the hoop here by Holmes. Holmes will inbound it. Heather continues into the ball game for the first time, out to Busher. Busher in 3-point land. It's stolen away by Callista Larson, and the pass is going inside. Larson brings it across the timeline for the Indians. Here's Jones. She's going to pop a 3, no good, short. Rebounded by Callista Larson, and she puts it back up and in. And the Indians have their first bucket here of the ball game as it's 4-2 as Callista Larson finds the score. Back the other way with Algona. Here's Busher, a drive inside. Good defense there by Kaylee Miller. She gets the rebound on the missed shot. Here comes Busher. Busher loses the hand on it. Goes to Noelle Jones inside for Cook, and it's good. What an interesting play there. Gets stolen away from Miller, and then Busher loses it after she gets the steal, and Jones throws it inside. And the Indians able to get their bucket, their first bucket. Kelsey Cook scores. And it's 4-4 here with 4:17 to play in the first quarter. McCauley with the basketball for Algona over to Busher. Now a three-point shot for Holmes off the screen. Banked in and good. First three ball of our ball game goes to Algona. They open their lead to 3. It's 7-4. Forest City trailed by 4 and then tied it back up, and now they trail by 3. Jones, pump fake inside 2, no good. As it's rebounded by McCauley, and we're back the other way across the timeline for Algona. McCauley tries to move inside, and we're going to get a foul called on the Indians. That might be the second on Aaron Kaler. Yep, 5 on White. That's the second on Aaron Kaler as she picks up 2, and we're going to see some substitutions for the Indians. Shea Delavu comes in for Forest City. As Algona will inbound it. Holmes with the basketball. Holmes top of the key, being guarded there by Ellie Kaler, who's also into the ball game for the Indians. Back outside, wide open 3. Nobody had her. That one's up and good by McCauley. So McCauley knocks down her first tray, and it's a 6-point lead for Algona. Trying to cut it in half is Noelle Jones. A 3-point bucket is good. So Jones says, here, let me do it too. As she knocks down the triple, and it's 10-7. 3:09 to play here in quarter number 1. Johnson with the basketball over to McCauley. She drives to the free throw stripe, back to Johnson. Johnson pull up from the left side is good. As Johnson will knock down a double there. And it's 12-7. Cook with the basketball for the Indians. Back to the left side of our court. Jones in the offense. Over to Ellie Kaler, now to Callista Larson. Back over to Cook, far side from us. Inside to Callista Larson, back out to Noelle Jones. Ooh, would have had an open 3, but it was mishandled. That's okay, she's going to pull it down anyway with a McCauley hand in her face. And Jones knocks down her second triple as Forest City cuts the lead to 2. It's 12-10. Noelle Jones